Hey guys, DVD Woody here again, and now in our DVD and Blu-ray walkthrough series that I am now doing, we are going to be taking a look at the 2000 DVD of Stuart Little. This is the widescreen edition of that film, and unlike Jaws of Revenge, it is much better. It is a way better DVD than that, and you'll see why in a second. Hey, yeah. Anyways, here's our DVD menu. As you can see, we're still in the 4x3 stuff. We still have a 4x3 image, but thankfully it will be made up for it because if we play the movie here real quick, if it will play, we got FBI warnings and several stuff like that. Once the movie plays, unlike Jaws of Revenge, it is actually anamorphic. Yeah. Talk about an actual movie that you would actually want to watch. Also, I don't know why there's subtitles on the screen. Talk about a movie that actually has anamorphic images. This is actually something that you would probably watch if you like watching movies in 1.85 by 1 widescreen. That's actually in 1.85 by 1 widescreen. Yeah. Definitely a good image for you. But we are not here to talk about the movie. We're here to talk about the disc menu and everything that you can find on this DVD. And yes, Stuart keeps talking for each and every single entrance on this DVD. In fact, if I go to the main menu, there's also an outro entrance too. But who cares? Why did I click out of it? So you could hear his voice. You can't even hear him because it's a little quiet, but who cares anyways. You have Dolby Surround, Dolby Digital, English subtitles, and no subtitles. They're all on one menu this time. And this time you actually have audio options, but they're still in English. But you get the point. For special features, you actually have a lot of great ones in here. There is definitely something for everyone here. You have a game, audio commentaries. You got a lot of things, and I'm going to show some of them to you. First, we're going to go to the Central Park game. I don't have a clue what this is, but we're going to try this real quick. I don't know, Professor Mouse, I guess. Okay, what is this? I have no clue what is happening, but I'm going to stop now. I guess you're supposed to follow a map or something. I don't care. It's just a stupid game. You're not missing much. There's some of the audio commentary you have. You have director and animation, and you got visual effects crew. And then I guess this is something. I guess this is something about how they made the visual effects and stuff. That's cool. I don't know why I need to look at the inside of the freaking mouse, but that image that played right there was weird. And then right here, this is basically pretty much just like a read-along storybook of My Family album, which I think is actually an album that exists in stores back then. It says Harper Festival right there, so yeah.
And this is a picture of me. I'm 4.5 inches tall.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. So we have. Yeah, that's something that you can do, and then afterwards it gives you that. Yeah, but who cares? Because now we're on to the basement treasures. Here you have more bonus features. You got artist screen tests, deleted scenes, which I believe you click on it. There's another menu. Got a lot of scenes here. Visual effects gag reel, which I think that's just a bunch of like bloopers and outtakes.
You know they don't like strange cats in the house. Not that you're
Why is it crooked? Oh god, what the fuck was that?
How are you, Catherine?
I'm sorry, I have to look at that again.
You know they don't like strange cats in the house. Not that you're strange.
Oh god, that is weird. That is weird. Why would someone animate that? And then there's the production gag reel, which is actually the outtakes that play after the tape ends. I think the visual gags also play on the tape. And then here's some music videos. We're not gonna play any of them because I don't really want to listen to them, and because Kappa. Or not COPPA, copyright. Sorry. And then this is cool. An isolated music score. Now, if you actually recognize some of these menus, this is actually because this is from... You might recognize these menus from the 2002 version of this DVD, but that right there would be replaced with a bunch of Stuart Little 2 trailers and stuff, which is why I picked this one up, because this doesn't have the Stuart Little 2 stuff. In the scrapbook, this is just a bunch of like concept art and stuff. This is about how they made... This shows you how they made the character and stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't know who's listening to that song in the background. I'm sorry. Making It Big. It's a HBO special that they aired on HBO. Runs 22 minutes. And unlike the movie, it is in 4:3. But it's a forgiven because this is actually something that was made for 4:3 TVs. Unlike the movie, which is made for widescreen movie theaters. It's a pretty cool documentary, I guess. Talent Files. This is basically pretty much like where you get some of your... This is basically pretty much like what a couple of early DVDs have. This is where you get to know who the characters are voiced by or played by, blah, 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 blah. You know the point. In this case, Michael J. Fox voices Stuart Little, who you might recognize from Back to the Future. See, even says it right there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. If you want to read the talents and their files and stuff, I don't know what to say, but yeah. And then you have the theatrical trailers, which is called theatrical trailers for some reason. You got trailers for Stuart Little, which is the theatrical trailer for Stuart Little, Elmo and Grouchland, Madeline, The Nuttiest Nutcracker, which is that stupid CG movie that looks crappy as hell, Baby Geniuses, which is also crappy, and Muppets from Space, which Muppets from Space is a pretty good movie. There are no more bonus features from here, so we're going to go straight to the main menu, which is a pretty cool thing that you could go straight to the thing from here. And then here are your scenes. This is basically pretty much where you can... like with Jaws of Revenge, this is pretty much where you get to look at some of the scenes from here, from the movie. You can just go to one of them and it'll go to there. There's also an option to just go back to the movie from here, like with every other menu. I don't know why each and every single menu has a play movie option. It's weird. It's strange. But that was the DVD of Stuart Little. A pretty good movie and a pretty good DVD menu. Really impressive for its time, I should say. This is actually what a DVD menu should be, and not like Jaws of Revenge, where it's just like a single static image. Next week, we are going to be covering... Personally, I don't know, I don't think. I didn't go over my DVDs, but again, we're going over this through release order, so whatever you see next is whatever we're going to be doing next. So yeah, that was Stuart Little. And also, of course, what you saw at the start, that was the intro to the DVD, but before that, the Columbia TriStar logo plays before the DVD menu shows up. There's no trailers that boot up the disc, nor do anything pop up on the Jaws of Revenge DVD. Nothing pops up on Jaws of Revenge. It just goes directly to the main menu without further notice. But for this, at least they give you an intro that leads to the DVD menu and the logo, so yeah, that's cool. Anyways, I'll see you for the next DVD review. Alright, see you guys later. I'm gonna go.